66 million years ago, the Earth was dominated by giant dinosaurs. They roamed the land, the seas, and even the skies. But in an instant, their reign came to an end. Earth faced an unbelievable disaster. An asteroid as large as Mount Everest was on a collision course with our planet. This impact was so violent that it destroyed the most powerful and terrifying creatures to ever walk the Earth, the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs ruled the planet for over 165 million years. But their time on Earth wasn't meant to last forever. Their extinction was a drawn-out, unbearable process. The asteroid was 2 trillion metric tons, around 10 kilometers in diameter, racing toward Earth, and impact was less than 20 minutes away and traveling at an incredible speed of 10 to 30 kilometers per second. Imagine this just before impact. At temperatures around 20,000 degrees Celsius, it burns brighter than the sun. The asteroid was as hot as the surface of the sun. Even before the asteroid strikes, the light in the sky is blinding. 800 kilometers from the impact site, the light is so bright that it burns the dinosaurs' shadows onto the ground. It's so intense that it sears their eyes, leaving them unable to see what's coming. In a split second, more than 300,000 cubic kilometers of the Earth's crust explode outward. The Earth's temperature dropped, ecosystems collapsed, and plants began to die, leading to a collapse in the food chain. The impact unleashed an enormous blast, sending debris into the sky, killing everything within a vast radius. Volcanic eruptions could have lasted thousands of years, creating a 1-2 punch for the dinosaurs. The asteroid's impact wasn't the only disaster that followed. The shockwaves from the collision resonated across the globe, triggering the most powerful tsunami in Earth's history. Rising and falling sea levels, changing ocean currents, and a warming climate were already stressing ecosystems. Dinosaurs might have been facing gradual ecological pressure before the final blow was delivered. Some species were already in decline due to these slow but impactful changes. While some dinosaurs managed to survive the initial onslaught, those far from the impact zone, they weren't safe for long. Their eventual fate was sealed. With the debris blocking out sunlight, the Earth plunged into a cold, dark winter. The impact sent so much debris into the atmosphere that sunlight was blocked for months, even years. The planet became an icy, inhospitable wasteland. 800 kilometers from the crash site, the temperature reaches 300 degrees Celsius. The heat is so intense that the dinosaur's skin boils, releasing bursts of steam. The explosion dries up all the nearby plants, and anything exposed to the heat is burned to nothing. Another theory suggests that diseases may have played a role in the extinction. With changing climates and ecosystems, new pathogens could have emerged, affecting dinosaur populations. Additionally, mammals were beginning to thrive during this period. Could the rise of small, adaptable mammals have contributed to the dinosaurs' decline, especially in ecosystems where food sources were scarce? The true cause of the dinosaur extinction might not be one single event, but rather a combination of factors. The asteroid impact might have been the final blow, but the volcanic activity, climate changes, and ecological stress set the stage for a massive extinction event. But what happened next? Did the Earth return to normal? It reinvented itself. Around 1,000 years after the impact, the planet began its slow recovery. While the cold lingered and food was still scarce, life began to stir once more. After 100,000 years, Earth was beginning to show signs of life again. Creatures about the size of raccoons populated the land, and the oceans once again teemed with life. And Earth had regained much of its biodiversity. The dinosaurs were gone, and now it was the age of mammals. While the dinosaurs vanished, their legacy lives on. Birds, descendants of certain dinosaur species, continue to soar across the skies. The Earth, though forever changed, eventually gave rise to new life forms, including mammals, which would eventually lead to the rise of humans. The mystery of their extinction may never be fully solved, but what we do know is that it was a moment of profound change that reshaped life on Earth. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Earth's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating explorations into the past, present, and future. Join us next time on Endless Discovery.